Perfect. Let's continue with the class. Can you read, please, Danny?
Yes. Listening and speaking. Reasonable demands.
Reasonable.
Reasonable demands.
It's a question.
Reasonable demands.
Demands.
Demand.
Reasonable demands. Yes.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Letter A, read the list of demands that parents make of their children. What other demands do parents make?
Yeah, so let's read the list of demands right here. My parents want me to, number one.
Get married and start a family.
Number two.
My parents want me to study a subject I'm not interested in.
Number three.
My parents want me to work in the family business.
Four.
My parents want me to change my appearance. Change my appearance.
Next.
My parents want me to call them every week.
And six.
My parents want me to move nearer to them.
Yes, now these are the list of demands. What other demands do parents make? Let's think of number 7.
Get early to my home.
Get home early.
Early.
What else? Number 8.
Get permission to go out.
Get permission? No. Ask for permission.
Ask for permission, yeah, okay.
To go out. Hi, Sue.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, so we're looking at the demands parents make. We have 1 through 6, and Danny said 7. But my parents want me to get home early. Number 8, my parents want me to ask for permission to go out. Can you think of number 9, Sue?
To do the dishes.
Okay. Do the dishes.
After every meal.
What?
Do the dishes after every meal.
Very good. Now, let's continue with listen to 5 people talk about their parents' demands. Number the demands they talk about above 1 to 5. There is one extra. So listen to the audio and number these demands in the order you hear them, okay?
Okay.
One.
My parents have their own company. You know, they sell all different kinds of bottled water, and they want me to get involved in that and be part of it. Like, my mom wants me to learn more about bottled water and everything. I'm not really into it, but Mom says she'll teach me all about it when I finish college. She really wants me to work with her.
2. I'm an engineering student. School's good, but it's pretty difficult, you know? I mean, I have classes and then I work time too, so I never seem to have much time for anything else. My parents are always complaining because they don't see me very much. I mean, they get me to go home for every holiday, but they also want us to talk more on the phone, like once a week too. 3.
I really have to do some thinking about what I'm going to do with my life. You see, I want to see the world before I get a real job. I've never really been anywhere, but my parents have always pretty much let me make my own decisions. Like they didn't make me go to college or anything. The only thing they worry about is that I won't find someone and they won't have grandchildren. You know, that I'll never settle down and have kids. They're always telling me to think about the future.
4. My parents are trying to get me to go back to Toronto. They really want me to be closer to them. They're getting older, and don't want me to live so far away. When I visit, they have me fix things around the house and help out. So, yeah, it'd be good to be like an hour's drive from them or something. I told my mom I was thinking of moving, and she said, "Oh, great. I'll help you find a nice apartment near here." And I said, "Mom, I don't mean I'm going to be your neighbor."
5.
I'm in a rock band, I play the drums. We perform almost every weekend at clubs around town. It's fun. My parents are okay with it. After all, they paid for my music lessons when I was a kid and made me practice too. But they don't like how I look. I mean, my clothes and long hair and everything. They just don't think I dress well, so they're always trying to get me to change the way I look.
Okay. Ladies, can you please compare your answers?
Yes.
Number 1 and 2, I don't get them.
The number 1 I have work in the family business. And the number 2 I have study a subject I'm not interested in. But I'm not sure.
Number 3, I have get married and start a family.
Yes, me too. And 4, I have moved nearer to them.
Yes, me too. Number 5, change my appearance.
Yes, me too.
Okay, would you like to listen again and check?
Yes, teacher, please.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
1.
My parents have their own company. You know, they sell all different kinds of bottled water, and they want me to get involved in that and be part of it. Like, my mom wants me to learn more about bottled water and everything. I'm not really into it, but Mom says she'll teach me all about it when I finish college. She really wants me to work with her.
2. I'm an engineering student. School's good, but it's pretty difficult, I mean, I have classes and then I work part-time too, so I never seem to have much time for anything else. My parents are always complaining because they don't see me very much. I mean, they get me to go home for every holiday, but they also want us to talk more on the phone, like once a week too. 3.
I really have to do some thinking about what I'm going to do with my life. You see, I want to see the world before I get a real job. I've never really been anywhere, but my parents have always pretty much let me make my own decisions. Like they didn't make me go to college or anything. The only thing they worry about is that I won't find someone and they won't have grandchildren. You know, that I'll never settle down and have kids. They're always telling me to think about the future.
4. My parents are trying to get me to go back to Toronto. They really want me to be closer to them. They're getting older, and don't want me to live so far away. When I visit, they have me fix things around the house and help out. So, yeah, it'd be good to be like an hour's drive from them or something. I told my mom I was thinking of moving, and she said, "Oh, great. I'll help you find a nice apartment near here." And I said, "Mom, I don't mean I'm going to be your neighbor."
5.
I'm in a rock band, you know. I play the drums. We perform almost every weekend at clubs around town. It's fun. My parents are okay with it. After all, they paid for my music lessons when I was a kid and made me practice too. But they don't like how I look. I mean, my clothes and long hair and everything. They just don't think I dress well, so they're always trying to get me to change the way I look.
How did you do? Do you have some answers?
Yes.
Yeah. Compare your answers, ladies, please.
The number 1, I have work in the family business.
Yes, me too. And number 2, study a subject I'm not interested in.
Me too. And number 3, get married and start a family.
Number 4, move nearer to them.
Yes, me too. And 5, change my appearance.
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 Okay, of all of these answers, ladies, you have only one incorrect. And that is number 2. Is call them every week. Okay. Would you like to listen? Only that part?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, let's check it out.
I'm an engineering student.
Listen.
2. I'm an engineering student. School's good, but it's pretty difficult, you know? I mean, I have classes and then I work part-time too, so I never seem to have much time for anything else. My parents are always complaining because they don't see me very much. I mean, they get me to go home for every holiday, but they also want us to talk more on the phone, like once a week too.
Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Any questions?
No, it's okay.
Oh, very good. Now, what demands do your parents or your friends' parents make? And why? Which demands are reasonable? Which are not? Tell a partner. We have an example is, my parents don't want me to get married too soon. They want me to finish college first. Is this reasonable or not?
Yes,
Yes.
Is reasonable? Why?
yes, it is. It's reasonable.
Why?
Because if you get married to things that you like, and it's reasonable because you would think.
I'm sorry, Sue, I didn't quite hear you because there is some interference in the signal, but it's okay. Let's continue. Think of your parents' friends, I'm sorry, your friends' parents or your parents, and what demands do they make? No ideas. Remember, we have let, make, help, have. Get one, ask, tell, two.
My friends want me to help them to their English homework.
Okay.
And
Parents demands. Parents.
parents. Mhm. My parents want me to get a good qualifications. Or how can I say that? Qualificaciones.
Great.
Great.
Grades. Okay.
One more time, please.
My parents want me to get good grades.
Yes. That's good. And is it reasonable? And why?
Because they want me graduate to the university.
They want you to go to the university or graduate from the university.
Graduate from the university.
Okay, very good. So do you have anything?
My mom don't want me.
Your mom?
My mom don't want me.
No.
Doesn't.
Yes.
My mom doesn't want me to get home too later.
Too late.
Too late.
Is that reasonable or not?
Yes, it is reasonable. We live in a dangerous city, but
But
I'm not going to get home to 2 a.m. o'clock.
yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, another one, another demand. Nothing? Okay, what about my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, my teacher, my friends? Now, yes, let's speak widely.
My mother wants me to learn cooking.
To learn how to cook.
To learn how to cook.
Good, that's a good, well, I think. Do you think it's reasonable? Yes, very good.
Yes, it is.
What about you, Sue?
My family is not too picky. I don't know. I don't have.
Think about your teacher, your friends.
My teacher wants me to do the homework.
Yes.
My teacher wants me get class early.
It's incomplete.
My teacher wants me to get class early.
To class, too.
To get
to class.
To get to class.
To class early.
To get to class early.
There you go. Yes, very good. Okay. Any questions, ladies?
No, but
No,
it's difficult.
okay.
It's easy, Danny. Easy.
Very easy for no.
Okay. I'm sorry. With a little practice, it will be easy for you too, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Practice the platform. Don't forget the platform. Now, close your books, please. Close your books. Let me know when you're finished.
It's close.
Perfect. We're going to start with lesson B, family memories. What do you see in the picture?
Family memories.
Family members, yes. What do you see here?
Old photo.
And for do you have family memories?
Yes, I do.
Look, Danny. What are they? Your family memories.
Photos, videos.
Very nice. What are some of the most common family memories people have?
Photos.
Photos. Albums.
Albums, okay, perfect. With who? Where? When?
With others, member family, friends.
With other family members.
With other family members.
With friends,
Friends.
perfect. Where?
In a trip or in their house.
When?
And important events.
Okay. Now listen, what memories do these people have? Okay, in your notebooks, if you want to, write down the memories you hear. Are you ready?
Yes.
My happiest memory is of my great-grandmother. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she'd always give us some when we came to visit. My dad used to tease us and say, "Grandma, don't give them any candy." But she did anyway.
All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner, and there were always about 12 of us around a gigantic table. My cousins and I would crawl under it during dinner and play. I'm an only child, so it was nice to be part of a big extended family.
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door. I'm only a little older than my sister's kids, so I kind of grew up with my niece and nephew. I used to go over there a lot, and we'd play together. I was their favorite aunt.
I used to love playing basketball with my 4 brothers. I grew up in a blended family, with 2 stepbrothers and 2 half-brothers. After my parents got divorced, my father married a woman with 2 sons, and they had 2 more kids together. Anyway, the 5 of us used to play on a team, and we would always win.
Okay, ladies, please compare your answers.
Number one, it's a
grandma.
She has a memory with her great grandmother.
When her grandma gives her candies.
Continue.
And the second one, I don't hear.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
No, I can't remember the second one.
It's okay. Number 3.
And the third one.
With her sister and her brother-in-law. when they play together?
Yes, I think.
The last one, what do you have?
And the last one was about
With his full brothers or something like that. And when he played with them.
Would you like to listen again?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, listen again.
My happiest memory is of my great-grandmother. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she'd always give us some when we came to visit. My dad used to tease us and say, "Grandma, don't give them any candy." But she did anyway.
All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner, and there were always about 12 of us around a gigantic table. My cousins and I would crawl under it during dinner and play. I'm an only child, so it was nice to be part of a big extended family.
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door. I'm only a little older than my sister's kids, so I kind of grew up with my niece and nephew. I used to go over there a lot, and we'd play together. I was their favorite aunt.
I used to love playing basketball with my 4 brothers. I grew up in a blended family with 2 stepbrothers and 2 half-brothers. After my parents got divorced, my father married a woman with 2 sons, and they had 2 more kids together. Anyway, the 5 of us used to play on a team, and we would always win.
Okay, ladies, please compare your answers. Think of who, where, and when.
Number 2 is about family.
The number 3 with her sister and brother-in-law.
Because he played a lot with his niece, and the last one is about a boy. It was in a blended family, and he and his stepbrothers used to play basketball in a team.
Okay, is that what you have? Let's review again. Number 1, what is the memory?
With her grandma.
With grandmother gave them candies.
What?
When her grandma gave her candies.
Gave her candies? Okay, what about number 2? Don't remember number 2?
It's a family dinner.
What else?
I only remember that.
It's okay. Let's go for number 3.
With her sister and her brother-in-law.
Continue.
When they played together. I don't remember the place.
Okay, next. Number 4.
The boy has a blended family, and he used to play basketball with his stepbrother.
And he what? He played basketball?
With them.
And he played basketball with his stepbrothers.
Like that? All right, let's check it out, okay? Listen and read at the same time.
My happiest memory is of my great-grandmother. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she'd always give us some when we came to visit. My dad used to tease us and say, "Grandma, don't give them any candy." But she did anyway.
All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner, and there were always about 12 of us around a gigantic table. My cousins and I would crawl under it during dinner and play. I'm an only child, so it was nice to be part of a big extended family.
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door. I'm only a little older than my sister's kids, so I kind of grew up with my niece and nephew. I used to go over there a lot, and we'd play together. I was their favorite aunt.
I used to love playing basketball with my 4 brothers. I grew up in a blended family with 2 stepbrothers and 2 half-brothers. After my parents got divorced, my father married a woman with 2 sons, and they had 2 more kids together. Anyway, the 5 of us used to play on a team, and we would always win.
Very good, ladies. So you have some very good answers. Number 1, you have grandma give her candy. Perfect. Great grandma. Okay, candy in pockets. And she did anyways. She gave them candies. Number 2, family dinner. Sunday dinner. Perfect. With all aunts and all uncles. Family Sunday dinner. Very good. Family dinner. Number 3, with her sister and brother-in-law. When they played together. She played with her sister? Played together with who?
Her niece and nephew.
Yeah, with her niece and nephew. There you go. And number 4, they have a blended family. Blended family. He played basketball. Yes, I love playing basketball with his stepbrothers, with my 4 brothers. Okay. All right, very good. Very good. Let's continue. Okay, what memories do these people have, and with who, where, and when? What family members are mentioned?
Grandmother.
So we
Aunt,
have great grandmother. What else?
uncles.
Is that it?
Cousins. Only child. brother-in-law, niece, nephew,
Nephew, yeah.
and blended family.
Okay, blended family. What else?
Half brothers,
Half brothers.
step brothers. What is that?
We're gonna check that out. Step brothers. Is there anything else? Talk about family members.
That,
That. What else?
sister,
Sister. One more. Two more.
brothers,
Brothers. Yeah, continue.
sons,
Sons. Actually, there's one more. One more.
Kid,
kids,
Where? Which one?
beloved of sons,
Beloved sons. They had two more kids together.
kid,
Is this a family member? No. It's over here.
aunt,
Aunt. That's right. So we have all of these family members. And now in your book, can you read so please?
complete the chart with male or female family members and with other expressions. Add more ideas. Then tell
All right. Yeah.
Then tell a partner about their family.
Now, I will give you 2 minutes to complete this. 2 minutes, okay? Go ahead, complete it.
Okay.
All right, ladies, time's up. Are you finished?
Yes.
no,
No? Okay. Well, let's see. What do you have for this?
Brother.
That's easy, right? Brother. What about this?
Wife.
Wife.
And here?
Son.
Son.
And here?
Boyfriend.
Hey, that's a good one. What about this one?
Stepmother.
And this?
Stepbrother.
Brother.
Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter. Half brother.
Half brother. Widow.
Great grandfather.
Great grandfather.
Grandmother.
Grandmother. Uncle.
Uncle. I don't have.
Nephew.
Nephew. Sister-in-law.
Very good. So the only one that is missing, well, you said here, what do you say? Boyfriend?
Yes, boyfriend.
And this?
Widow.
That wouldn't go here. Widow is like a marital status. And boyfriend is not a formal family member, correct? So I want to show you this. What is this?
Family tree.
Family tree. So we have your immediate family. Who is your immediate family?
My mom and my dad.
Husband, daughter, son, sister, brother, father, mother. Maybe grandmother and grandfather. Who is your extended family?
My aunt, my uncle.
Your extended family. Great grandmother, great grandfather, uncle, aunt, cousin, cousin's wife, nephew, and niece. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
That's what we have. We have another form, a blended family. How is a blended family? Do you know?
No.
No? Okay, so here in the screen we have two families, okay? And sometimes this happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens, okay? And these people get together and they have a new baby. Now, this is a blended family.
Okay.
And the purpose of this is to show you the names of the members. Stepfather, stepmother, stepsister,
Stepdaughter.
stepdaughter, stepbrother,
Stepson.
Stepson.
half sister,
Half
Half
brother.
brother.
half brother. Now, who is she a stepmother for? Is she a stepmother for him?
No, for her.
No. For who?
For her.
Only for the stepsister or the stepdaughter, right? And the same goes for the father. Is he a stepfather for her?
No.
For
who?
The boy.
For
The
the boy. Yes. And let's talk about the kids. A stepbrother, a stepsister, correct?
Yeah.
A stepson? No.
No.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. What about the little one, the baby? Is he the stepbrother?
No. Half.
Half brother. He's a stepbrother for the other girl or this baby. A stepsister or a stepbrother, right?
Yeah.
A stepbrother or a stepsister for them. Correct?
Correct.
And we have a little more. If this is me, then who is this?
Your mother?
My mother?
Your
No,
wife?
your wife.
Wife. And this?
Your
Child?
Daughter.
daughter?
And this?
Sons?
Sons.
Son.
What about her?
Your grandma?
My grandma.
No, mother.
My mother? No.
Your mother-in-law?
Yes. Mother-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Sister-in-law. Okay. One more.
Yes.
Danny's dream. Look at Danny. She dreams with this day. All right. What happens if she says yes? What are they? Boyfriend and girlfriend?
No.
No.
Bride and groom?
Nope. That's in the wedding. Before the wedding,
Fiance.
fiance. And look at how the lady or the woman is fiance and the man fiance. Do they sound different?
The
Do they sound different? The sound, the pronunciation?
yes, the girl is the
Nope.
same?
Yep.
Really?
It's a French word.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Ah, there you go. Sue is here to tell us. Fiance, fiance. Well, tell us, Sue, how is it pronounced?
So I don't remember.
No,
I
fiance.
don't.
Fiance. That's it. They are both fiance.
Is it French?
It's French, yes.
Yes.
So here you go. So you said this is brother, and this is
Wife.
Wife.
and this.
Son.
Brother.
What
Son.
about the
Father-in-law?
is father-in-law goes here? No.
Fiance.
Fiance.
Fiance, okay. And here? One that we didn't see. It's not on the pictures.
Sibling?
Yes, sibling.
I have a bad with that word. I don't understand.
What is sibling?
Yes.
Sibling is brother or sister.
But I hear that they use when they are talking about them in general.
Not in general, but in one word together. For example, what are the names of your so instead of brothers and sisters, you only say siblings. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
And what do we put here?
Sister-in-law.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Uncle.
Grandmother.
Mother.
great-grandfather.
Father.
And here, nothing.
Cousin.
Nothing there, okay? So then,
Okay.
all right, now tell a partner about your family. How? You're going to do it like this. I'm an only child, but I have 6 first cousins. Go ahead, begin to.
I'm not an only child.
No, tell about your family. Continue.
I have 2 sisters.
Sisters.
I have 2 sisters and 1 niece. And at least 12 first cousins. Also, I have 8 uncle and aunts. 1 great grandfather and 1 grandma and 1 grandfather.
Well, we are for in my family, we are 4 people in it. My mom, my dad, and my sister and I. For parent of my mom, I have maybe 5 aunts and 4 uncles and cousins, maybe 25. I don't know exactly. And for my father, I have 4, 5 uncles and 5 aunts, and I have maybe 15 cousins, and that's it.
So you have about 40 cousins?
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do you see on the screen?
Family.
A big
family. Here?
A family too.
Another family. Dad and son.
A dad with his son.
What type of activities make happy memories?
Go to the beach.
Yes.
Make a barbecue.
Yes. A picnic,
Go
yes.
to the park.
Yes.
Family meeting.
Yes. A family reunion.
To do something. Teach how to do something.
Is that it?
Play board games.
Playing board games, yes. A very nice memory.
Karaoke.
Karaoke? Yeah, that's a fun memory. Underline all the examples of used to and would or would in the article. In the article. Here is the article. So please underline all the examples of used to and would on your book, please. Finished?
Almost.
Okay. Continue.
Finished.
Very good. Finished, Danny?
Yes.
All right, let's check it out. What do you have in the first one?
She'd always give us some when we come to visit.
She'd always give us some. And is that it?
And in the part above, she always used to keep candy in her pockets.
Perfect. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she would give
And
us
my
some.
dad used to tease us and say,
Yes. Okay. What about number 2?
My cousins and I would crawl under into it.
Okay.
and all my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner.
Very nice. Number 3?
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door.
And I used to go over there a lot. And we'd
We'd
play
play together.
Perfect. Next.
I used to love playing basketball. And we would always win.
We would always win only.
and the 5 of
Yeah.
us used to play on a team.
Mhm.
So the 5 of us used to play on a team and we would always win. Perfect. Now that we have this, let's write them all. Actually, before. Are these activities and situations in the past or the present?
In the past,
Past.
Are they finished or do they still continue?
they were finished.
They are finished. Everything is in the past. Are we using the past tense?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah. Where is the past tense?
when used to.
Used. That is the past tense. Used and would.
Would.
Used and would only, right? Is there another past tense?
Used. Would. Used. Would. The same.
Is there another past tense?
No,
Okay. There are more, but this is what we're working with. Used to and would. Used to and would. So what's the first one?
She always used to keep candy in her pockets.
There. Oh, but that's in the incorrect section. So my grandma used to keep candy in her pockets. And she would give us some, right? There. Number 2.
All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner.
Oh my gosh. And then?
My cousins and I would crawl under it or under the table during dinner and play.
And play.
Under the table. And
Play.
play. Perfect. Let's go for number 3. Can you find the ladies, please?
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door.
Continue.
I used to go over there a lot.
Oh, that's in used to.
Mhm.
Continue.
And what is
Together.
with
So who is we?
she and her sister and brother-in-law?
No.
She and her
And
niece and nephew.
My niece, nephew,
And her and she
play
together.
together. Perfect. The last one. Let's go for the last one.
I used to love playing basketball with my 4 brothers.
And the 5 of us used to play on a team.
Continue.
And with what we
And
would
we
always
would
win.
win.
Perfect, ladies. Thank you very much. Now we have this. What we have here, used to and would. We use used to for regular activities or situations. That is with used to. Regular activities or situations in the past that don't happen now or are no longer true. I used to go over to my sister's house a lot. We use would or for regular activities in the past with this. Okay. Or inside of that. So the first one is, I used to go over to my sister's house a lot and I would play with my niece and nephew. Yes. Next, Sue, can you read the next one, please?
Okay. No. My grandmother used to keep candy in her pockets. She'd always give us some.
Thank you. Danny?
The five of us used to play on a team. We would always win.
Sue?
Negatives and questions we used to are less common.
Negatives.
I didn't used to like jazz. What kind of music did you used to?
Less common, okay? They are not that common. And Danny, next one, please.
Don't use words for situation in the past. My sister used to live next door. Not my sister would live next door.
Would live.
Yes.
So
live.
for the context, for the background, the situation, we use used to. This is the context, the activity context. I used to go to school. Would is for the more specific event or the more specific activity. For example, in general, I used to go to school. And then this is general, more specific. Another activity, I would get to school early. Yes? This is a very general activity. It's a situation. And this is a more specific situation or activity. Yes? Now let's take a look at more examples. In conversation, people often begin a story. We begin with used to, and we continue with would. Yes, ladies?
Okay.
Okay. Common errors. Don't use used to talk about your routines in the present. No, used to is not for the present, it's for the past. I used to skip lunch, but now I usually have a sandwich. Okay?
Okay.
Look at the baby.
Hi. A big mess.
Yes. I used to paint with my mother. General situation, the context, the background. What is the more specific detail? I would get very messy.
Yes.
Yes? Danny?
Okay.
Another example. Danny, are you there?
Yes. I used to play a lot with my friends.
General situation, general. I used to play a lot with my friends. More specific, we would play hopscotch.
What?
Hopscotch.
What is that, teacher?
What do you mean, what is that? You don't see? You can't see?
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. I had never listened that word before.
You never heard that word before?
No. Yes. Hopscotch.
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 Do you know how to play this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
There, another example. General situation. My brothers and I used to go swimming every weekend. In general situation. More specific, we would swim for hours.
We would swim for all hours. Okay.
Next.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
We
gosh.
used to flying kites.
Is that specific or general?
Specific? No, general.
General.
I used to
Play.
I used to go to the park with my friends. We would fly kites. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next. Danny, Sue, tell me something, please.
I used to play soccer with my brothers.
Uh-huh. Next, continue.
We would play after the school.
Okay, that's really good, Danny. That's really good. Sue, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. All right. What about this one? Sue? Tell me something with this one.
I used to cook with my dad. We would cook pizza every weekend.
We would make
Make pizza
every weekend. Yes.
every weekend.
Very, very good. Very good. Come on, ladies. Give me one more and more. One and one.
I used to go to my nephew's house. Nephew's house. We would eat cereal together.
Very nice, Sue. Very nice. Danny, can you think of something else?
I used to go to friend's house after school, and we would eat cereal.
Very good. Very good. Come on, continue, please. Give me two more.
My brother and I used to play games together. At the end, we would fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Danny, one more.
I used to watch Bob Esponja. I would make popcorn.
Nice.
Yes.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants. This guy is called Patrick. There, okay? I don't know how I know. All right, open your books. And what family memories do you have? Complete each sentence and add a sentence with would. Look at the example, ladies. Ladies, look at this, please. Look at the computer. Danny, look at the computer, please.
Yes.
People often begin a story with used to and then continue with would. Don't use used to about your routines in the present. Okay, so number one, my family used to go, an example, to the beach in the summer. What's next? Remember, we would. Yeah, you continue with would. We'd go, or we'd go almost every weekend. These are only examples. If these are not true for you, you need to scratch it and write something else. Okay? All right, please. You have 2 minutes.
Finished.
The teacher isn't here.
He went? He went out?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Maybe his internet or something like that.
Yes. Are you tired?
Can you repeat?
Are you tired?
Yes, I am.
Why? What did you do today?
I had a lot of classes. I did a video in English and I did the dishes and that's it. But I'm tired.
Yes, don't worry.
And you? Are you tired or are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, ladies. Internet connection problems.
Okay, teacher, don't worry.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Did you compare your answers?
No.
No?
We
All right.
are waiting for you.
What do you have? Let's begin with Sue. What do you have for number 2, Sue? This right here.
I have, my mother used to make milk sweet rice for us.
Ah, nice. And next, what do you have?
We'd eat it happily.
Very nice. What do you have for number 3?
I have, my brother, sister, and I used to play video games together.
But my
With
brother or my sister? Or my brother and sister?
my sisters and I
Oh, very good.
used to play video games together. We would enjoy it a lot.
All right, now please go one by one, please.
Okay.
Danny and Sue, go one and one.
My family used to go to El Campo in the summer. We'd go every weekend.
We'd go. We would or we'd?
We'd go. We'd go every weekend.
Good. Next.
My family used to go to the beach in the summer. That was true for me. We'd go almost every weekend.
Nice. Hello.
My mother used to make cupcakes for us. We would watch a movie while eat them.
Nice. Nice. Next.
My mother used to make milk sweet rice for us. We'd eat it happily.
My sister and I used to play with Barbies together. We would play for 5 hours.
We would play.
We would play.
Yes, thank you. Next.
My sisters and I used to play video games together. We'd enjoy that time.
My family used to watch the Iceland on TV. We watch every day.
We watch it.
We would watch every day.
We'd watch it. We would watch it every day.
Oh, yes. We would watch it every day.
My family used to watch Criminal Minds on TV. We'd wait for that show every night.
That's good. Thank you.
I used to see my aunts, uncles, and cousins every weekend. We would play together all the day.
All day.
All day.
We would play.
We would play together all day.
All day. Perfect.
I used to see my aunts, uncles, and cousins every summer. We'd go to the beach.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay, next.
My grandparents used to take me to play hopscotch. We would play every weekend.
We would play.
Yes, we would play every weekend.
Very good. Next.
My grandparents used to take me to the market. They would buy me candy.
Nice. Nice. Next.
My family always used to make barbecue on Sundays. We'd eat with my parents, with my grandparents too.
Perfect. My family always used to have a barbecue.
Okay. Have a barbecue. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Next.
My family always used to go to cinema on Sundays. We'd go almost every Sunday.
Yeah, that's good. My family always used to go to the cinema.
To the cinema?
To the cinema.
To the cinema.
Yeah. Next, number 8.
My parents didn't used to be in the house on weekends.
Okay.
That's correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
We would go out with my family.
Nice, nice. So
my parents didn't used to work on weekends. We would spend time together.
very nice, ladies. Thank you very much. Now we compared it. Now homework, write 5 sentences with used to and would for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll continue with this tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Listen.
How was the class, ladies?
It was really good.
It was good.
Yes, it was really good.
liked
You did
it.
great. You did really good. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, it's okay.
No questions. Perfect. Thank you very much, ladies. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.